A severely disabled Filipino girl has been given a new lease of life, following years of being forced to beg on the streets after her mother sold her to a drugs gang. The girl, only known as Annabelle, would be beaten by her slavers to make her cry so as to evoke sympathy from passers-by in Bacolod City on the northwest coast of Negros Island in the Philippines. Annabelle, 7, was finally rescued by a charity aged 5, where a kind-hearted volunteer made it his mission to pay for her to have surgery. Annabelle suffers from the rare genetic condition Cruzon syndrome, also called congenital craniofacial dysostosis. It causes premature fusion of the skull bones, leading to malformations of face and is characterized by bulging eyes. Her mother could not care for Annabelle and her 6 siblings, so she sold the little girl to a drugs gang, who took advantage of Annabelle's appearance. On the streets she was accompanied by a woman who pretended to be her mother, and they would both be who would be beaten repeatedly by the gang before being sent out to beg for money. The pair were moved from one city to another by traffickers to prevent police from locating them. She was finally taken in by Calipe Negrans Foundation, an organization who rescues Filipino children caught up in trafficking and exploitation. There, her story touched the heart of visiting volunteer Gonzalo Ariz from Argentina, who pledged his own savings and helped raise money for Annabelle to have surgery. Mr. Ariz said the people in charge of his care told me that she woke up at night, shouting from the nightmares from the past. But I was there ready to give Annabelle the opportunity of a better life, where she could play without pain and live worthily. Annabelle was treated by pediatricians, dentists and neurologists in the Philippine capital of Manila, who decided she needed urgent surgery. It became clear that Annabelle was unable to close her eyes in order to sleep, which left her constantly exhausted. Mr. Ariz flew from his home in Argentina so he could be with her while she went through the operation. He said, "I stood by her during the whole process. It was a complicated process, a very delicate situation, in which the passing of time was a constant threat. But again, all the effort was worth it." Annabelle came out successfully from cranial surgery, resulting in the brain being able to grow. It was completely cured, and today she knows the meaning of enjoying, of having fun, of living.